everyone, this is Esther Tresa Kawagwasiwa, and this is UE Network. Today we'll be going in to meet the Director of Institute in person of Associate Professor Victor Effiong to find out about the Institute of Education, their core mandates, their recent achievements. So stay cool, relax, while we bring you the interview in few details. Once again, this is UE Network, the window to UE. So right now, I'm with the Director of Institute of Education and person of Associate Professor Victor Effiong. So, sir, can you briefly introduce the Institute of Education and its core mandates in this?
So first and foremost, I'm happy to have all of you visit me for this very wonderful interactive session. I am Associate Professor Victor Effiong, the Director, Institute of Education and Preliminary Studies, UEE, Akamkpa. Yeah, the Institute of Education and Preliminary Studies was established by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Education and Entrepreneurship, Professor Patrick Asukwo. And it has its core mandates, basically to wind up all programs such as the degree program in affiliation with the University of Calabar. You know, now we are a university. Yeah. We cannot run two university programs in one university. So the core mandate is to wind up that program and also the wind up the NCE program, the National Certificate on Education. Then also have a series, another core mandate to come up with short-term programs, such as a sandwich program, part-time program, PGDE program. We also have the diploma programs and certificate programs. Those are to provide, to cater for the middle level manpower in the states.
Okay, so sir, how does the Institute of Education contribute to developing competent educators?
Yeah, when you say, if you look at the Institute of Education, we are under the umbrella, which is the University of Education and Entrepreneurship, with the core mandate to produce not just graduates like other conventional universities, but to produce graduates that are innovative, that will be job creators. So our program in the institute, it must be in line, or it is in line with the general mandates of the university. So providing the training opportunities for middle level manpower is to fill the gap that the UE cannot provide. UE mandate is to train graduates, but there are people who, for one reason or the other, cannot come in for regular degree program. They are given opportunity to come in for the part-time program or the sandwich program. Okay. And also, as one of the programs in the Institute of Education, we have the agribusiness skill development. Here, we intend to train people to be self-sustaining. That is why we have programs such as snail farming, beekeeping, rabbit farming, fish farming, poultry farming, and even the one that is trending today all over, the popular maggot farming. Yeah. So we are going into those areas so that we produce people who will be useful to themselves and useful to the society, less dependent on government.
Okay, so can you tell us more about this program and the duration?
Yes, like I mentioned, we have a total of 42 programs. Some are certificate programs and some are diploma programs. Certificate programs has a duration of 1 year, okay, while the diploma programs have a duration of 2 years. And all is designed in such a way that the graduate from one level can progress to the next level. That is, those who come in for certificates upon graduation can further to diploma, and those who acquire diploma upon graduation can also advance to the degree programs. of their choice based on their background. Are we together? We have 5 or 4 categories of the programs. That is the diploma and certificate programs. The first category is the agri-business skill development. As in the agri-business skill development, we have 2 categorization. That is the agri-skill development animal and agri-skill development crops. Under agri-skill development animals, we are going to train students in areas of snail farming, beekeeping, poultry farming, fish farming, rabbit farming or rabbitry, beekeeping, or what we call the apiculture. We have the pig management or pig farming, the grass cutter farming, as well as the maggot farming. Then under the agri-skill development crops, you are going to have eggplants, cucumber farming, ginger farming, pepper farming, pumpkin farming, mushroom farming, and horticulture. Then under the ICT related programs, you are going to train students also to obtain certificates in computer appreciation, computer maintenance and repairs, applied machine learning, data analysis, web development, ethical hacking, where the diploma programs still under ICT, we are going to have a diploma in data processing, software development, cyber security, data science and analytics, then artificial intelligence and machine learning. Then we're also going to have the next category, which is the administration and policy studies. Here we are going to train people to also have diploma in public administration, peace and conflict management, local government administration, tourism and hospitality management, as well as environmental education. The next category is applied technology. Here we are going to obtain diploma in construction technology, mining technology, printing and publishing technology, marine welding technology, marine safety, industrial administration, and mechatronics. We are going to technology education, electronic education, culinary arts, garment making, and fashion designing, as well as information and library science.
Okay.
These are some of these programs we are mounting for the next academic session, 2025-2026 session.
Okay, sir. So do you think there can be any hindrance to this not coming to pass?
No, we don't anticipate any hindrance because as I speak, these programs that I have read out here have been subjected to different levels of scrutiny. It has been passed by the university senates, and all modalities, all facilities have been put in place to ensure that those that come here for the program, for this training, are not just coming to acquire the theoretical knowledge, but practical hands-on training is going to be achieved. So we have the agri-farm, which has been upgraded, and we're also expecting funds from some, donor agencies. Like I speak to you now, there is an organization that has come to partner with us to offer this training. So we don't anticipate any failure or any hiccup.
Is there an age range to this program?
No, like I said, education has no age limits. There is no age limits. Okay. The young, the old, everybody can come and acquire it. In fact, if you look at some of these programs, even the retirees, those who have worked and have retired, they can come into this training. You don't even need so much capital to start up some of this training, especially the agri-base, because if you can just use your small garden just behind your house You can go into even like mushroom farming. It doesn't need big space. Grass cutter farming. It doesn't need big space. It doesn't require any specialized education, to go into this kind of farming. So there is no age limits.
Okay, sir. So, are there any qualifications? Like, do they have to pick jam or something like that?
Okay, thank you very much. Programs like this are non-NUC program. What we mean by non-NUC? They are not programs that are subjected to National University Commission's accreditation. So for that reason, the requirements for admission are basically just like for the agri-business, just wire attempts.
Okay.
Then, but for diploma, you must have at least 2 credits pass in your O level.
Okay, sir. So, what's your final word to aspiring students?
Yeah, my final word is that, you see, education has come closer to the people. We will continue to appreciate the visionary leadership of His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, for giving us such a unique university. Unique in the sense that it's a university that is different from all other conventional universities in the world. And we also have to appreciate the visionary leadership of the Vice Chancellor, who has seen it necessary, to come up with these programs to help our environment. So it is my candid appeal that even through you, the media crew, to cascade this information to all nooks and crannies, that idleness and involvement in crimes would not be tolerated. The society will frown at it generally. So you have opportunity to come in here, look at the various programs offerings, and get something for yourself
Cheaper rate.
at a very cheaper rate, at a very closer environment.
Yeah.
You can't compare Akamkpa environment, our environment, to Calabar environment.
That's true.
Yes. So here, house rent is cheaper, food stuff cheap, everything cheap.
That's true.
So coming here is the best bet for every applicant. And so that we expect to have an influx of people coming in here for this program.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, sir, for the interview session.